Welcome to the YouTube channel Rain's Design, where timeless style meets cozy living. Today, we're diving into effortless vintage charm, styling warm neutral interiors. If you adore calming tones, antique textures, and inviting spaces, this episode is just for you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a tip that brings charm and elegance into your home, one cozy detail at a time. The soul of warm neutrals in vintage design. Warm neutrals like cream, beige, taupe, and soft browns serve as the foundation for vintage charm. These hues mimic aged patinas and natural textures, giving your space a sense of comfort and timeless elegance. When used thoughtfully, they become the silent heroes that let your vintage pieces shine. Choosing the right base color palette. Start with a muted, warm-toned base. Think ivory walls, sandy textiles, and mocha-toned wood accents. These colors enhance vintage textures like linen, lace, and weathered wood, giving your room that effortlessly curated appearance without overwhelming the senses. Layering textures for depth and warmth. Vintage charm lives in the layers. Mix knitted throws, velvet cushions, linen curtains, and jute rugs to create cozy contrasts. The interplay of rough and soft textures within a neutral palette gives your home dimension while staying harmonious and inviting. 4. Antique finds in a neutral setting. In a warm neutral interior, antique pieces don't just blend in, they stand out. A distressed dresser or ornate mirror pops beautifully against soft cream walls. The understated palette acts like a gallery backdrop, making each vintage find feel intentional and elevated. Five. Feminine touches for soft elegance. Add a gentle romantic flair with lace doilies, ruffled cushions, or a delicate porcelain tea set. In warm neutrals, these feminine details feel subtle and sweet rather than overdone, creating a space that's both elegant and approachable. 6. Warm wood as a vintage anchor. Wood furniture with a warm undertone, think oak, walnut, or chestnut, grounds the room in timeless appeal. Their natural grains enhance the vintage aesthetic, making even the most minimal arrangement feel storied and rich in history. 7. Upcycling in soft tones. Transform old furniture with chalk paint or soft sanding. A warm neutral makeover, like painting a chair in buttery beige, adds a refined vintage touch. It's sustainable, budget-friendly, and creates that lived-in luxury feeling we love. Neutral florals and botanical touches. Vintage interiors often embrace nature. Choose dried flowers, faded botanical prints, or soft green ivy to bring life into your neutral rooms. These accents add color and freshness while maintaining a calm, earthy atmosphere. Vintage lighting with soft glow. Opt for antique lamps, crystal chandeliers, or brass sconces with warm-toned bulbs. Soft lighting enhances the cozy feeling of warm neutrals and highlights the textures in vintage decor, creating a serene and inviting ambience. 10. The charm of distressed finishes. Chipped paint, weathered metal, and worn edges all tell a story. In a warm neutral interior, these imperfections feel intentional and full of character. They add authenticity, making your space feel collected over time rather than styled in one go. 11. Incorporating subtle patterns. Vintage charm isn't about being loud. Instead, use soft floral prints, faded stripes, or classic toile in warm tones. These subtle patterns blend seamlessly into your neutral palette while offering just enough visual interest. Vintage linens and soft fabrics. Use vintage-inspired textiles, cotton sheets, lace-trimmed pillows, or embroidered tablecloths, in tones like ivory, sand, or warm white. These pieces bring history and softness, inviting comfort while maintaining that effortless look. Balancing light and shadow. Play with natural light and shadow to bring out the textures in your neutral vintage space. Open weave curtains, sheer drapes, and well-placed mirrors can bounce light, enhancing the depth and coziness of your interiors. 14. Curated collections with meaning. Display vintage books, heirloom ceramics, or flea market treasures in soft, neutral tones. When styled in clusters on warm wood shelves or dressers, they tell a personal story while complementing the overall aesthetic. Minimalism with a vintage twist. Effortless vintage charm doesn't mean clutter. Focus on fewer, well-chosen pieces. A warm neutral palette helps keep things cohesive, allowing even the most ornate details to feel light and uncluttered in your space. Soft rugs and underfoot comfort. Vintage-style rugs in muted patterns and warm hues anchor your room and add underfoot softness. Choose Turkish-inspired or faded florals in beige, blush, or terracotta tones for timeless elegance with modern coziness. Seasonal styling and neutrals. Adapt your vintage neutral interior with the seasons. Add knitted throws in autumn, dried lavender in spring, or sheer linen in summer. These small, seasonal updates in a cohesive color palette keep your space feeling fresh all year. Creating a signature scent. Vintage charm isn't just visual. Layer your interior with soft, nostalgic scents, vanilla, cedarwood, or rose, to complete the warm neutral experience. A well-placed candle or oil diffuser makes your home feel as inviting as it looks. Conclusion: join the Rains Design family. Thank you for watching Rains Design, where vintage dreams and warm neutral palettes come to life. If you found inspiration in today's episode, give this video a like and share it with fellow vintage lovers. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to explore more effortless interior magic, right here every week. Until next time, stay cozy and creative.